Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Matt's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1234 for Thursday, December 2nd, 2010, CitiKitty. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by MailRoute, a secure hosted service with enterprise-grade virus and spam filtering for companies of any size. For more information and to save 10%, visit mailroute.info.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rock your socks off for the Daily GizWiz.
Does the GizWiz need another crappy theme? Yes, indeed. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme.
Wow, I had to go to the basement for that one. Hey.
You know, it's very funny because we're sort of taping a little bit extra so that we can take a week off at Christmas. So I think it's going to be next week when it's going to be 2 Thursday shows.
I don't know.
And
I can't do it.
I think you should have a doctor and an ambulance standing by. Or is it just that coffee is really getting to you?
You know, well, here's the problem.
Yeah.
In order to do a coffee taste test, comparing the fine cat's butt coffee to the Starbucks Cafe Verona, I had to drink 2 cups of coffee today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the palpitations have begun.
All right.
Caffeine's good for you.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, it's the best. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, except they're taking that beverage away, Loco.
Oh, yeah,
Loco.
Four Loco. Are they canceling
Four
that?
Loco. I was going to say Loco, Four Loco.
Four Loco, because it is a guarana, caffeine, vitamin B, and malt liquor, all in one tasty berry
I think
flavored.
one can is equal to 4 beers and about 8 cups of coffee.
You know, just it just makes me throw up looking at it.
I want to get one before it's totally gone, though.
Four Loko?
No, a friend of mine had a can of it in the end of, the end of school year. He's still awake. Yeah, I know.
Caffeine overdose is really an awful thing, you know, because you can't sleep. You're tired, but your eyes are wide open.
Yeah,
it's just an awful
I
feeling.
know. I'm turning around because I want to get something to hold up here.
Go ahead, Dick. I'll narrate.
You can figure this out.
Okay.
If you can figure this out,
Dick is now turning around in his seat.
Amazing.
Yeah,
okay, I know that
he's pulling up
we
something.
don't do things too visual.
Ooh. What? Ooh. It's
All
the
right,
night
so
gallery.
it's
What
kind
is
of
that?
oval and has
Looks
a lot
I'll
of
tell you what, it
rings.
looks like a toilet seat where they've got like the time tunnel inside.
You know, you're amazingly close.
Is it really? What is it?
You know that?
No, really?
Yes. Okay, so I went to the
It's
pet
the time tunnel toilet seat.
pretty close. It is. I went to the Pet Gadget show.
Yeah.
And this is the CitiKitty toilet training kit.
Say that carefully.
Yeah, CitiKitty toilet training kit to teach your cat to use the toilet.
Oh, I would love to teach my cat to use a toilet.
Well, you know what? This is wait a minute. You know what? They didn't have a live cat there doing this, but
But no, I get what that is. You put kitty litter in the thing. It sits on the toilet. The cat thinks it's its litter box.
Yes, and then all those
Makes
rings
it much easier to collect the coffee beans, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, it is the CitiKitty toilet training kit, and breakfast beverage maker. So there's no waste, and you recycle everything. It's perfect. What could be more perfect than this? Okay, so when you first put it on the toilet seat, the entire center of it is filled with kitty litter. And then there are removable rings. So then you take out the little middle ring, and the kitten still uses, probably doesn't even notice that there's a little piece missing.
There's like a hole in water below.
Well, yeah, but it's small. And then after you see the cat is perfectly well off with that, you take another little ring of plastic out so that now the cat is still using kitty litter, but probably going somewhat into the toilet bowl. And the theory is, no, I tried it. It works.
No, you're not supposed to try it.
You're using the toilet and not getting anything on the floor. So I try everything.
Don't you think the cat's going to get a little confused? I can just hear the cats talking to the other cats. I don't know what's going on with my kitty litter. There's a big hole in it.
No,
it's growing.
You see, now that's the pessimist attitude.
Oh.
My cat would say, God, Dick bought me this new kitty litter pan by the beach. I have an ocean
view. Aha. I always wondered how people train their cats to use a toilet. Is this the way they do it, or is this just an innovation?
I don't know, but doesn't it seem like this would make sense? You take the
I don't know. I could see the cat falling in, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't know. I think that's why you just take the little oval out first and you watch your cat. And the cat says, oh, all right. My favorite kitty is here. This must be the new thing. I'll do it.
Yeah, if you're an apartment dweller, I could see. I mean, there's nothing worse than a cat litter. You really don't want.
I think that's why they call it Kitty. Kitty.
Yeah, because we let our cat out the door. I don't want a cat litter because it smells. It's awful.
Yeah, no.
So this is good. I mean, if I were a city dweller and I had an apartment and I wanted to have a cat, I would like to teach them to use the toilet.
Yeah. I mean, and the kid is under $30. So I mean, if you give it a shot.
I would also like to teach the cat to fetch me a beer and to go down to the corner market when we run out of comestibles.
Well, that's...
They have that?
That's the $100 kit.
So I'm just wondering. I mean, really. So okay, has anybody used this in the chat room? Has anybody?
Oh yeah, does anybody have a cat that uses the bathroom?
That uses the toilet? Dr. Mom says that her cat, she tried this, and she
tried this very device.
Said, yeah, her cats took a look at that and said, "No freaking way." I don't know. Her cats talk, but they can't figure out how to use the toilet. So that's. And then Dan says he saw somebody on Twitter who said they used it. So.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, if you want to try it, or if you go see the video, CitiKitty.
You know what? If you're going to use that, give your cat a key boy.
There you go.
In case it falls in.
Yeah, there you go. CitiKitty. CITI. I wonder if they have a relationship with Citibank.
CitiKitty. Hey, I'll tell you who I have a relationship with, the great folks at MailRoute. My friend Tom Johnson runs this, the best anti-spam, anti-virus filtering. If you run your own domain and you want to protect yourself from spam, let me tell you, for 4 years I've been using, since 2004, 6 years I've been using this. 6 years, and it has caught millions of spam messages in the last 12 months. 1 million messages to leoville.com, 97% of them spam. All of them trapped by mailroute.info. It really works. Save 10% for life, for your business, your group, your organization. There are even individual accounts. Mailroute.info. It's the best way to stop spam forever.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the GizWiz letters now.
And now, from CitiKitty to Dickie D, a letter to the editor.
A letter that was written for this very day.
Wow.
And the miracle is that I actually was able to print it out and remember to read it today. Wolf 68K writes, I was watching episode 1223 and I noticed the number order and then looked it up. And on December 2nd,
yes,
you will be doing episode 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, let me check. He's right.
The only thing that would be funnier is if you were doing that on December 3rd, then you would be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 on 1, 2, 3.
Why didn't we delay this show one day, one lousy day?
Who knew? You and Leo should do something special for that show since it won't happen again for a long time. Well, you know what won't happen again for a long time is the CitiKitty toilet trainer. Sure, there'll be an episode 2, 3, 4, 5, but that's not as funny. Although you did have episode 1337 coming up, which is the Elite or Elite, which, if I did it right, should be
our lead episode. Yeah,
Elite episode will be April 26th, 2011. Well, the studio, maybe you could open the studio on Elite Day.
We should.
Then there'll be episode 4321, but then just have Leo re-air show 1, 2, 3, 4, but play it backwards.
I'm looking forward to episode 12,345.
Leo, you know what? You have ESP. Keep in mind with the 1, 2, 3, 4 theme, the next will be episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not up to doing the math.
Oh, do the math.
I know he said he couldn't do it. He said, I'm not up to doing the math on when that will happen, but I sure hope it does. If not, then it's off to show 37337, which is another Elite. Wolf 68K, thank you. And thanks for our first customized letter that was actually made for a specific episode.
Truly amazing. Dick, tomorrow we visit the Gadget Warehouse. We'll dredge up yet another old and little remembered but much loved gadget.
Yes.
And I will see you then.
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the Daily Giz Wiz.